Hi everybody, this is Valentina from the Real Italian Kitchen, and today we're going to cook something French. Although the technique to make bigne is French, it comes from pâte de choux. You can find bigne all over Italy. In fact, we call them paste alla crema or bigne alla crema. Today I made them filled with custard cream and topped with two different toppings. I have caramel and I have milk chocolate topping, and these are amazing. I really love them. I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna sacrifice myself and eat one for you to show you how good they are. Buona caramello sopra. Enjoy the tutorial!
The first thing we're going to prepare is our pasta choux for about 40 shells. You'll find a full list of the ingredients in the more info area below the video. We're gonna melt the butter with the sugar, the salt, in the water, in a pot. Non-stick pan would be better. Don't let it get too hot and get it off the heat right away if you see that happening. Add the flour little by little and let that cook on the stove until the dough comes off the walls of the pot. Just like this. At this point, turn the stove off and start adding the eggs one by one. Remember to not add the next egg until the previous one is completely incorporated. Stir vigorously until you obtain a smooth, sticky dough. We struggled a little bit trying to fit the dough in the pastry bag. In Italian we call that a sac à poche. I think it's the French term for it. Push the dough through the pastry bag with one hand and squeeze with the other. Make little mountains that are about walnut size. We're gonna cook the shells the first 15 minutes at a higher temperature and the last 10 minutes at a lower temperature to make sure that they dry out perfectly. While the shells cook, we're gonna make our crema pasticcera or pastry cream or crème pâtissière. 4 yolks and then the blend of sugar and potato starch. Blend it well and slowly add the half and half to the mix so that you don't get any lumps.
Voilà! Oh, che carina, vedi?
We're gonna rest the shells on our griddle there to let them dry properly. It is interesting that for once you want something to be dry and not moist, but they look amazing. In the meantime, our crema pasticcera is cooking down and becoming thicker, and this is the consistency that you want out of it. We're gonna set it in the fridge for about an hour to cool down. But first, we're gonna add some vanilla extract. Once the custard is cool, fill icing syringe or just a regular syringe, just as long as the hole is big enough for the thick, creamy custard to go through, and inject your shells with enough custard so that every bite has a little bit of cream in it. And there it is! Oh my god, it looks so cute! Now we're gonna prepare the caramel. 3 tablespoons of sugar for 1 tablespoon of water. And when it gets about this brown, you're almost done. Get it off the heat before it burns, because from nice golden to burnt is super quick. So yeah, get it off the heat. The bubbles will stop as the sugar cools down, and don't let it cool too fast. Have a quick hand and dip your cream puffs in to get a nice glossy top.
So So this is our mountain of bigne alla crema. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. As you could see, it's not that difficult, it's just labor intensive, and make sure you have plenty of time to rest the custard, to rest the shells, and then a quick hand to do the caramel because it loses the temperature right away. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment, like, or share. Anything that you can do to help me grow this little channel of mine, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for daily updates. And buon bigne alla crema. Ciao ciao!
Buoni?
Sure.
Vuoi fargli vedere quelli al cioccolato?